comes into the company in January and gone in 10 months. Welcome back, everyone. J-Bone here for Smash This Podcast. Wow. Breaking news. Well, came out a couple hours ago, but, you know, it's I'll still call it breaking news. Impact has parted ways with Jeff Jarrett. The press release that came out just earlier today, you can find it on impactwrestling.com and on any of their social medias. Impact, it reads as such. Impact Wrestling announced today that it has terminated its business relationship with Jeff Jarrett and Global Force Entertainment Incorporated, effective immediately. That's it. This one brief, boom, simple statement right there says it all. And you know what? It's we've seen little things trickling in the news here and there. Jeff Jarrett being sent home on an indefinite leave of absence back, September, right after, hi, Sebastian. All right, settle down, buddy. Right after Triple Mania. And not a lot was said about it. Are you sad about Jeff Jarrett? Is that why you're here? Yeah, okay. Love my kitties. Good old Sammy there with his butt in the camera. Gotta love it. We saw that Jeff Jarrett was sent home, refocusing. But big news that had come out just about a week ago, Impact Women's Champion. I'm saying Impact Women's Champion because I'm not sure exactly what what the title said. Probably Global Force Women's Champion. Sienna, the champion on Impact, showed up at some other independent date with a new championship belt. It said Impact on it. And that I didn't see a lot of attention for it. I saw it in a couple different places. And I was going to report on it, but I figured, well, okay, now here's the perfect time to just, touch on that as well. Just another sign that Anthem and Impact are done with Jeff Jarrett and Global Force Wrestling. If you noticed, at least, I've not seen all the different press conferences and things going on. I'm sure there's going to be stuff coming up more next week. But there were things where Bobby Lashley and Eli Drake were together at some pizza place because of the Impact Wrestling stuff. And now I might have missed it. I don't think Eli Drake had his championship belt. Go on, Seb. Go on. Go on. Or stay. Gotta love my cats. Should I stay or should I go? I want out. No, I want in. Whatever. Make up your mind. I'm trying to get stuff done here. Just gotta love them. I did not notice Eli Drake with the championship belt. So my thinking is that come Bound for Glory, because everything's been taped up to Bound for Glory. Bound for Glory is a whole new ball of wax for the company. So many things. So let's go over a few of the different things. So Jeff Jarrett is gone, and that means Karen Jarrett as well. Okay. The championships are going to change. They're going to get all new belts, with the exception of maybe the what's that other one? The one that EC3 has. Come on, brain. Anyways, okay, I can't think of it. I just haven't paid that much attention to it because it's different. They might eliminate that all together. Who knows? Or come up with a new one. Why not? If you're trying to eliminate things from the past that are associated with Jeff Jarrett and that whole regime and whatever, why not just get rid of it? I don't know. It's just, it's different, and it's nice to have different things and not, have, it's like, oh, this company has the same thing as this company. Well, I don't know. That's another thought for another time, though. So new belts, I don't think, I don't imagine at Bound for Glory they're going to do something where, okay, well, this championship is gone and here's the new belt and it's vacant. I don't think they're going to do something like that. I'm assuming they're just going to just wash their hands. They're not going to make a big deal out of it. They're just going to give Eli Drake a new championship at Bound for Glory and have him defend it. I would have to assume that's how it's going to go down. I could be wrong, but that's thoughts off the top of my head. That's how I think it's going to happen. And then what happens from there, I don't know. The tapings are going to follow, and that's going to be a week's worth of tapings. What 5-6 days, whatever, and that's going to cover November into January, February. So yeah. And no Cornette. Cornette is not going to be part of that because he can't attend because of past legal issues. He can't leave the country or something, whatever it was. And also changed to the card for the women's championship. Taryn Terrell can't. And I haven't seen any big reason why on that one. But she's parted ways with the company, so she's not going to be part of that. So that's a 3-way. I would, I don't know what's going to happen. I still have to watch last week's, and then there's one more. What are we looking at? The 23rd. So two more episodes. So the 2 more episodes I have to catch up on last week's. I would love to see Rosemary and Taya thrown into this and just have one just big women's bash at Bound for Glory. But they're probably going to do 2 separate ones, I imagine. That's a guess, but who knows what's going to happen. I have a feeling we're going to see another whole new beginning, a whole new chapter to this company, and I'm hoping it's, yeah, they've gone through some identity crises in the last, year and a half or whatever. But I'm hoping that whatever happens from Bound for Glory on is a new beginning for the company. Maybe see a couple new faces. I got a feeling. I think we're going to get some surprises. Or maybe they'll just play it safe and introduce new stuff at the tapings. I don't know. But I'll cover more of that at another time as far as predictions for Bound for Glory and what I think is going to happen. I'm actually excited for that because, I dig what's happening on Impact. And the more I watch Eli Drake, the more I like him. And there's a little part of me, as much as I love Johnny Impact, Mundo, whatever you want to call him, part of me is like, wow, Eli Drake really is a good fit for a champ for this company. I mean, they are really, he's really giving the opportunity to shine in this company. And, I can't wait to see what else happens with this. On Jeff Jarrett specifically, I'm bummed that it did not work out. I know I'm not going to get into much on the misfirings of what happened with him and the whole botched deal with the Hardys. I know. I think they were upset with him for not helping with that deal. They lost a few people. They lost the Hardys, Mike Bennett. They couldn't keep Drew McIntyre, and I felt like he was a strong part of that roster as well. Well, look at him now. He's NXT champ, just goes to show. But Drew McIntyre built himself up in the indies and, given the opportunity, really shined just all across the independents, especially like Evolve and places like that, where he was just a monster there. He really was. And Impact really could have used to keep him. He was a strong figure, really making his way through the independent scene and becoming a stronger character. So I'm trying not to focus on that because I know Jeff Jarrett has a lot of positive factors, and people are going to listen to this and be like, "Oh, J-Bone, you're full of crap." Yeah, well, okay, this is my opinion. I try not to focus on all the negative things that have happened over the last couple of years between him and Impact Wrestling, and I look at my own personal experiences that I had with Global Force Wrestling. Okay. And I've talked about this before. I had a tremendous experience with Jeff Jarrett and his company when they came to Wisconsin. That is the most fun. I mean, I've been to a lot of wrestling stuff, and that is the most fun that I've had as a fan for professional wrestling. And it's documented on my channel. You can go check it out. It's back from a few years ago. What? He's back. Hi, Sebastian. Back for more. What a pain in the butt. So yeah, and I hope whatever's going on with Jeff, that he rises above everything. Because I feel like he does have a lot to offer the professional wrestling industry. And, I may be one of a few people that believe that, but I do believe he does. I mean, look at the beginning of Impact Wrestling, all those years, so many positive things that were crazy good in a way, and I feel like he is to blame for that. And that's good. So, I feel like he still has a lot to offer, and I hope whatever's going on with him, he rises above whatever's going on. Are we going to hear about what's happening with Jeff? I don't know. And I don't have to know every little thing. Ooh, what's happening with him in his personal life? I don't have to know that. I just hope that he's okay and that he rises above all this and that he can start anew. And maybe I'll save those ideas for another time as far as what might happen to him in the future. I'm just not going to get into that on here. But hey, yeah. So Impact Wrestling, are they going to go through another name change, or are they just going to stick with Anthem owns Impact and Impact Wrestling is the show? I don't know. But Bound for Glory, none for less, is going to be another big beginning for this company, and another chapter in the book of Impact Wrestling. So that's it for this one. Just wanted to give my quick thoughts on this, And yeah, big shakeup in the world of Impact Wrestling and all involved with it. And we'll have to see what happens. You know, are people going to follow Jeff out of the company? That's another thing. I don't know. We'll have to see. So that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I've got a lot of stuff to catch up on here. Thoughts about TLC from last night. Watched that till God knows when, because I was watching other things and just other stuff going on. Walking Dead review coming up. I'm not sure exactly when. I gotta fit that in somewhere because I want to keep reviewing that. So, but nonetheless, we'll cut this off here. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you down the road for the next one.